Rock and roll and the religious impulse. A wop bop a loo bop a lop bam boom works as well as Om Mani Padme Hum when it comes to making sense of nonsense, otherwise known as the way of the world. When I think of those oldies but goodies, Hare Krishna, Rama Lama Ding Dong, Wop Shooby Doo, Shoot Up Shooby Wah, Papa Mao Mao. I remember that remarkable day. A day like all days, filled with those events that alter and illuminate our times. The day little Richard came to our school. In the form of a forlorn 45 smuggled in by some kid with a duck's ass. It was Tutti Frutti, all a Rudy, out of the back country a savior'd come, preaching revolutionary rhythms from the heart of American darkness, bringing the good news of a new gospel and a maddening new mantra to chant. Someday, some of us would study Sanskrit, slipping and sliding in sacred places. And I sit still in my lotus, singing Bama Lama Bama Loo.
Oh, my soul.
Rockalypse. This is with props to William Butler Yeats. Turning and turning on the turntable, a rock and roll record shakes up the world. Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. Plato knew it. When the music changes, society always follows the beat. Rock and roll is worse than communism, cries some old DJ on Dad's radio. But did the devil send Elvis Presley, as some crazed preacher raved in '56? 10 years after, God went to Vietnam, so we had sympathy for the devil. The Who would sing for my generation, and when the Beatles became bigger stars than Jesus Christ, the struggle for our souls became another battle of the bands. We began having beatific visions, got lost on the wild side of paradise, and made ourselves dizzy with all that jazz, from bebopping beats howling at Moloch to hip-hopping acid-headed rappers scratching the existential itch. And what big beat, it's time come round at last, bounces towards Bethlehem to be born. Sadness at the supermarket. Things are in the saddle and ride mankind. Emerson wrote a few miles from Walden, where Thoreau turned his life into a poem and rambled around in his own produce. As I walk down the supermarket aisles with memories of beloved poets who passed this way, I see Allen Ginsberg laughing with Whitman down by the melons, Garcia Lorca fondling grocery boys, Randall Jarrell shopping with a sad heart, and a cart full of confusion, watching families becoming the stuff they consume. The act of buying something has become the mark of everything American. Appendages to our own possessions We are a periodical people, buying on time what will perish in time. But I keep punching a different clock. Unpatriotic in my poverty, adding to the gross national product nothing but a small pile of poetry out on the obsolescent edge of things. Hippie hiking, being basho, sitting by the pond, a frog jumps in. Far out, man! The sound of the splash, high with Moritaki, of flowers flying back to the bush. Oh wow, man, it's a butterfly. Lowrider hiking. Beside the pinon, a '69 Mustang sits. High on cinder blocks. Tao of the cat. The litter box full. The cat shat on my copy of The Way of Zen. Shitty Satori. A page of my poems blows down the road, landing in a pile of dog poop. Pornographic Zen. This is the censored version. Lips around a and a tongue inside a do not speak of things.